Hi guys, welcome to another episode of RGR TV. I have with us Showtek.
Woo! What's up? Good to be back here in Singapore.
So how's it going, man?
Great. Sweating. We had an amazing show, right?
Amazing show. We did as well Zouk last year. The year before we did Zouk out, but always great to be here. Always a pleasure. Great fans. Great food.
It's crazy how you guys make us even move the whole set. It's really impressive.
We love the Singapore crowd. Amazing.
So how's 2016 been for you guys so far?
We've toured a lot in 2015, so we decided to go back in the studio and only did like 90 shows, which might sound like a lot still, but we did 170 the year before. It's almost half. And we worked on a lot of great new stuff actually. Actually, Major latest song came out today.
It just came out
yesterday.
Today.
Confused now.
Just launched on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Go check it out, guys.
Yeah.
It's Showtek, Major Lazer, Believer. With 500,000 streams today, so great day.
Alright, so understanding that the music scene is actually changing right now, like there's a lot of upcoming genres such as bass music. Do you guys see yourself producing stuff like that?
I'll be honest with you. I noticed today we have a lot of stuff, right? We had a lot of songs, and I realized today like we have so much experimental stuff. We didn't put it out yet, but I think people are ready for it. We waited a little bit, but yeah, for sure we're gonna go left and right a little bit, right?
I think it's just we're gonna find a really nice balance between that still very clubby Showtek sound and very new, more
Dance music.
and more like experimental stuff. So yeah, 2017 is definitely gonna be a year where you can hear more diversity.
Yeah, we
coming.
need to.
So I actually understand that you guys used to be hardstyle producers, and maybe the transition when you guys switched to dance music, producing dance music, is there any obstacles faced? Like what are the difficulties?
The hardest thing was, and I think you encounter that every 3 to 5 years, that you want to do something else, but you don't know what. So you're just in the studio and like, okay, we want to do something new, and you have it in your head, but it's hard to put it out there. So I think we needed like 1 year of frustration. Every single day we went to the studio and like, okay, today's going to happen, and then it didn't work. But if you believe in yourself and you know what you want to do and you just keep trying and just put an effort into it, then finally it will get out there. So obviously it turned out well, but I think we're going to go through that again now, to be honest.
No, but you know what it is? It's now it's fun again to play also some hardstyle in our set sometimes, because in the beginning we also want to show our new stuff and people were like not used to it, and now they are used to our new stuff and to our
And behind the scenes, we did a lot of music. You know, we worked with Chesto and Marcel Woods, which is a big producer back in the day. And people know us from Showtek, but if you look up our stuff we did with people, we have like 600 songs out that people don't even know that we worked on.
And I believe you guys have checked out like Showtek actually just released recently, like a month ago, when you guys had a hardstyle track called Mellow.
Mellow,
Yeah. And how do you guys feel when you get comments from fans and listeners that say like Showtek is back, you know, like those hardstyle fans? Like, do you guys ever feel like sometimes you kind of regret switching genres and stuff like that?
I never regret we did, because if we look at where we were and where we're at right now, I think we made a lot of progress. I think we look back to where we were in the hardstyle scene as a great experience and a great life, and I think we took that experience what we had into a newer genre and we just did it again.
But I'm sure like everyone has this friend, like you probably have a friend that you used to see every day 5 years ago, and now you see him once in a while and it's still fine.
Yeah, that's hardstyle.
That's what hardstyle is for us.
That's a very
And about like for Swipe, right, like listeners and fans give comments, like they say that just by listening to a song and they know that it's produced by you guys, how would you compare in producing a track like getting a unique sound and also comparing with producing good music? Like which is more important for you guys?
It's hard because you have a signature, and when you're in the studio, like music sounds different than in the club. In the club, it's more energetic, it's a little harder. When you're in the studio, sometimes you just want to, you know, it depends on your mood. Like music is a mood. If you feel happy, you make a happy song. If you're sad, it's more emotional. So it depends on your mood how you produce, but I think we've got a signature sound, but we also try to innovate. So we're always battling like, sounds like us, yeah, but it sounds like last year. Yeah, but people will like this. Yeah, but like, so we always struggle, but that's part of evolution, is that you're frustrated by stuff and then you develop something new.
And that's why I said, I think for next year we're still going to have the typical Showtek club stuff and some new experimental stuff, and people are going to like both, I guess.
So I believe you guys have already collaborated with a lot of big artists like David Guetta and like recently with Major Lazer.
Yeah.
Are there any artists in the future which you guys wish to collaborate with, wish to work with or produce an sets?
I think it would be cool to work with Skrillex still. We've been saying that for a while. Our styles are different though. We had one song on his label a couple of years ago, Get Loose.
I wish we could have a collaboration with Kanye West. That would be that would be really dope.
Maybe.
But you know
If
what?
you're watching.
So do we have any surprises coming up for the fans and the listeners?
Well, then it wouldn't be a surprise anymore, but we've got to be honest. We've got a few new songs and we're figuring out which one's going to be the next one. But for now, I think it's time to digest that new Believer song with Major Lazer, and once we've fed that appetite, then we'll serve you something new.
So what can the fans expect from you guys in the upcoming year for 2017?
A lot of new music, as we said. As we said before, we gotta decide which song is gonna be first. But we almost have too many songs, so we really gotta fix it how we're gonna do it. But we are so excited to show what we are gonna do for next year.
Yeah.
Also gonna do a lot more in the show. We're gonna building a new show for 2017. So with all the music that came out, like the Major Lazer song, what's coming up, I think 2017 is going to be a really good year for us again.
Yeah.
And we're super excited, so see you next time here probably again.
So are there any last things you want to address to your fans?
Yeah, I want to say hello to Sonny as well here. Sonny, you can say hello to Singapore, because Sonny Wilson was also today here in Zouk. And you might know him from the voice of Booyah and Sun Goes Down with David Guetta.
Yeah.
Sonny, everyone knows Sonny. Maybe his voice is more famous than his face, but...
You want to say something to the Singapore crowd?
What do you think of the show tonight?
It's crazy, man. It's like you said before in the beginning. Guys, I don't know what it is, but every time we come here, it's like amazing. It's my third time in Singapore, and every time I had a blast. So it was.
So we all feel the same here, right?
We all feel the same, definitely.
So Singapore, hopefully in 2017 we're going to see you all again. And
Thanks for coming out, and
Yeah.
Booyah!